everyone, welcome to our In Conversation With. I'm here today with Nicola Hurley. She is the Student Parents Support Coordinator. So hi Nicola, if you want to introduce yourself to everyone.
Hi Aoife, lovely to be here. As you said, I'm the Student Parents Support Coordinator here in the college, and my name is Nicola. My background is in counselling and psychotherapy, and I've been working here in a student support role in the college for the past 20 years. Since 2007, I've been working specifically with these groups of students. So that the three groups of students essentially that I support are student parents, expectant students, and students who experience an unplanned or crisis pregnancy while they're here in the college. I've been working for 14 years now with these students, and I'm very passionate about this work and have met some amazing students over the years. I'm delighted now to be back on campus actually and able to meet them in person now after a long 18 months.
Yeah, that's great. And can you tell me kind of what you can offer students?
Okay. So in a nutshell, my role is to ensure that these three groups of students specifically are aware of and they're able to access all of the supports within Mary Immaculate College and with external agencies where it might be appropriate. So I suppose a student, the way they can do this is that I offer individual support by appointment, and a student can come and talk to me in confidence, and I will help them explore, what supports they may need. It can be very overwhelming at times, juggling the responsibilities as a student, as a parent, or as an expectant student, or if a student finds out pregnant unexpectedly. So I'm here as a first point of contact. I'm here to provide information, guidance, and signposting and referral. As a counsellor in psychotherapy, I bring those skills, I suppose, in being able to listen and to help the student to explore and identify maybe what the best support or the first place to go might be. Sometimes it can be very difficult to know where to start. So my role is to help them maybe identify what might be the most helpful at that time and what might, reduce the overwhelm. And I suppose sometimes it may be a case that it's important to refer a student or to help them to realise that there might be another support that they need to link in with maybe outside of the college. Or else to link in with be referred to a support in the college as well. Yeah. So I suppose I bring those skills with me. I don't offer counselling and psychotherapy, but I offer listening ear. I help a student assess their needs and I help them identify their next steps. And they can come to me as little or as often as they want over the course of their time in Mary I.
Fantastic. And you kind of touched off this already, but is there any other reasons why they might need to contact you?
Okay, well, I suppose there can be lots of reasons. And over the last, there's no such thing as we know as a stupid question. If it's bothering you, do come and talk about it. Sometimes even just naming it can be helpful. Yeah. To be able to say, look, actually, this is it, or maybe this is the thing that's the biggest concern right now. And I suppose I'm all about finding, okay, well, what can we do to help? What can I do to link you in with the support or get that information? Some examples could be finding out about college options, like, an I grade, whether a student may need to consider applying for a leave of absence, that kind of information. I have some of that information and I'd be able to link a student in with the person who will be able to give them that. Mm-hmm. Also, I suppose for student parents, expectant parents and students who may be experiencing a crisis pregnancy, practicalities are really important. So I'm here to offer practical support, and that covers so much. Yeah. It could be find out about financial supports and what might be available, how to access them. Sometimes it can be very difficult to talk about that kind of thing if you're struggling financially and you're not sure where to go, or you're not sure what you can get help with. Another aspect could be for student parents in particular, they might be having difficulties with childcare. Often, students start the year and they have a childcare plan in place, and that can change. Yeah. Family circumstances can change. I'm also able to link students in with external supports if they have information or queries to do with social welfare entitlements or any information like that regarding their rights or entitlements or other payments. And that can also be an issue for many student parents, making sure that they are getting all the supports and all of their entitlements. It can be hard to navigate all of that.
Absolutely, yeah.
And also, I suppose, making sure they're aware of all the supports that are within the college. I'm part of the suite of support services here. So I work very closely with the other services, with counselling, with the medical centre, chaplaincy, particularly. And we do collaborate and link together, and, would never, ever share information with the student about the student without their permission. But I suppose it can be very supportive for a student if, to be told, listen, it sounds like it would be really helpful for you to link in with the counselling service. Maybe we can look at how you might do that. Or, it sounds like there's a financial worry there. Did you know about the Student Assistance Fund, or did you know there might be other supports available? So I suppose I'm here to help kind of take the pressure off, and maybe for a group that are juggling a lot and maybe find it hard to become part of the college experience, I'm here to make sure that they can fully engage and feel part of it and make the most of their time here.
Brilliant. And how can students contact you? I know with COVID and stuff, different offices are kind of operating different ways, so you might be able to shed some light on yourself.
Yeah, well, I'm delighted to be back on campus, and I have a new location. So any of the students who came to me previously, I'm actually moved to the res block now, and I'm on the 3rd floor in a lovely bright office on the 3rd floor overlooking the quad. I'm available to students. One important thing to highlight is that I'm available to students Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday morning. So this is actually, I am available on a part-time basis. So I would encourage a student, if they have any issue or concern or question, no matter what it is, get in touch early in the week, because you'll be able to make an appointment earlier to see me rather than wait for the following week. But also don't let it build up, become a big issue.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm available to meet students in person, and I'm also available on Teams. And for many of the student parents, they often like to have a chat over the phone, so I can do that too. So if they want to make an appointment, the best thing to do is to text the mobile number, to text appointment to 087 950 1160 with their name, and I'll be back to them. I always try to be back within that same day, or to email directly, Nicola Hurley at mic.ul.ie. They are probably the two best ways. To get in touch early in the week is always best. Strike while the iron is. Don't let something fester. Get in touch early. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And is there anything else you want to add at the end?
I suppose just to say, I'm really looking forward to meeting a lot of you again. Some of you got to talk to on Teams and over the phone. It was great to be able to do that. But, do come and chat, if it's even just to find out what's available. And it's always better to do that as soon as you can in the semester, and, not to leave something. My role is to make things easier and to help you find out and to navigate things. And I suppose when you're juggling a lot of different responsibilities and a lot of balls in the air, I'm here to maybe help, get the ball rolling on something. If there's a question you have, don't let it be on the list for ages. Come and chat to me. You might a few times, you might just come the once and say that was fine, you got what you needed. That's fine. But I'd be delighted to hear from you.
That's great. Thank you so much for talking to me today, Nicola.
Thanks for having me. Take care.
Thanks. Bye.